And we are continuing our GenCon coverage. We are at Queen Games booth, and right now I'm here with David, who is going to give us a quick overview of Immortals by Mike Elliott and Dirk Henn. How you doing, David?
I'm doing great. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, it's been a while. Last time I saw you was, what, 2 years ago?
At least, yeah, it's been a while.
That's nuts. So, well, give us a quick overview of Immortals.
Okay, so the first thing I'll say, if you're familiar with Shogun or Wallenstein, which are games designed by Dirk Henn, this game uses a lot of mechanisms that are similar. It has the cube tower for battle resolution, cards to pre-program your actions, and then each round people are going to reveal cards and they're going to take those actions, and you keep going around and around until everyone's taken all their actions, or everyone's done taking actions. They don't want to take any more. So in those respects, it's very similar to Shogun and Wallenstein. Okay. But with that said, this is a much different game. Okay? This is not Shogun or Wallenstein. There's a lot more conflict. It's a lot more fluid.
It's almost like a streamlined version in a way?
No, I wouldn't say streamlined. I would say that it gives you a lot more freedom. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So just to give you an idea, what's going to happen is during a round, players are going to program their board. Then, like I said, they're going to take their actions, and then there's going to be a scoring phase. And just to give you a quick overview of the scoring phase, you're going to score 1 point for every 2 regions that you control on the board. Okay. You're going to score 1 point for every shrine or capital that you control. Okay. And if you control 3 regions in an area, you're going to get a bonus 2. If you control all 5, you get a bonus 3. Okay. So it is an area control. Also controlling the buildings gets you points. When you build either the portals, the capitals, or the shrines, you're also going to get a point. So that's all the scoring in the game. Now, the cards, I'll show you the cards here. Every player has a set of 4 magic cards.
Now just flip them for the camera here.
Okay. Every player has a set of 4 magic cards. These are all same for the 4 players that provide different abilities. They can play up to 2 magic cards per turn. Okay. They'll also have region cards for regions that they control. And the region cards are denoted by a dark side and a light side. And they can also have what are called conflict cards. And you can see a conflict card. It's similar to a region card, but is only one-sided. This is a dark side conflict card. Okay. So as I mentioned, what's going to happen is the players are going to be programming their board. Of course, they're going to take time to do that. You do have blank cards, so you can bluff.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
So nobody knows I'm not taking that action, but I'm going to program my board, being careful not to put any magic cards into these slots, and not putting any region cards into
the magic area.
Exactly, right. You got it. So, once everybody is programmed, they're going to start the round. And unlike Shogun and Wallenstein, where you have a row of cards that's going to determine what action occurs when, I determine which actions I want to do.
By flipping the... Okay.
So I could decide maybe I want to get energy first, or maybe I want to get money,
so
or
basically,
maybe I want to attack.
So you're evolving as players are making choices, right? Because it's one at a time?
Yes.
I'm assuming? Okay.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Very cool.
So, for instance, I could say I want to get energy. I'm going to, depending on where I own, I'm either going to get it from the dark side or the light side. In this case, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to get this value. I'm going to get 3 energy.
Right.
Okay, I could get money depending on where I control. Okay, now the attacks, let's go over reinforcements. So the one thing I did mention in Immortals, this is an eternal war of light and dark. So when troops die on the dark side, they come into your light side limbo. When they die on the light side, they come into the dark side limbo.
So if they die here, they get transferred there. Okay,
over here.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
And when I reinforce, they come back out on that
side of the board.
Right.
That's really interesting.
Okay.
So that's really cool. Okay, so it's the same world here.
Yes.
But okay. All
yeah,
right.
I maybe should have started with that, but in any case, this would allow me to reinforce troops into one of my regions that I control, the card that I played. Now the attacks, again, if you're familiar with Shogun and Wallenstein, the way attacks work is if I'm going to attack from the Great Bog into the Murk, I always have to leave one guy behind. I'm going to take the cubes from the area. Now, unlike Shogun and Wallenstein, this card doesn't determine where I'm attacking from. It determines how these inhabitants behave. These are the inhabitants of the region. If I play the card I'm attacking into, they're going to fight for me. If I play the card that I'm attacking from, for instance, the Great Bog, they're going to be neutral. If I play any other card, they're going to fight against me. So just like Shogun and Wallenstein, I'm going to take all the cubes and pick them up.
And put them in,
drop them into the tower. And in this case, the inhabitants are fighting against me. So he killed one of them. Remember, dark side fight, go to the light side. And then I was fighting red, so that guy dies.
That guy dies.
That guy dies.
And the other one.
Oh, and that everybody died. Everybody died. So all these guys come out, go into the
They go back to the light
lights.
side. Okay.
And whoever, if the red guy has this region card, which he probably does in his hand, well, he just lost it. It now becomes available for someone else to take.
Okay. So how does the game end exactly? Is there a certain number of rounds,
Depending
victory
on
points?
the number of players, it's going to be either 3 or 5 rounds.
Okay.
Okay, and so you do the planning, the actions, score, planning, action, score. You do that a number of times. Whoever has the most victory points at the end is the winner.
Perfect. Well, we're going to do an in-depth review of this. I know there's people waiting to play the game, so we better see their place, my place for them, all right? Thanks a lot, David.
All right, thank you.
Subscribe now to our channel to stay in the loop. If you like our work, help us continue by sharing the channel to your gaming group. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.